Hello class, I thought I'd show you how to access the lab, maybe show you a few things about how to use this virtual simulation. It's worked on every desktop, laptop, and Chromebook I've tried it on, so it should be good to go for you. If it's not, you have to come to me with questions or else I won't know. You can obviously meet me through either one of these meetings. The first one's Wednesday, the next one's Friday. You can send me comments or emails anytime in between. I'll get back to you, and I can even schedule another time to help you out if it works best for you. But for right now, let's take a look. I'm going to open this one. And if you want to do a Google search to find the simulator, that's fine. Otherwise, I put a link in right here. So I'm just going to follow my link. Shouldn't have to load anything for this or download it. Just click play and it'll load right up. Just give it a while. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to go right to Playground, but there's no reason for you not to mess around with it a little bit and try and see what's going on. But the first instructions are to go to Playground, and it says to explore the simulation tool by clicking and dragging things, dragging the tracks, making loops and hills, list what variables you're able to change in the simulation. So here we go. Go to Playground. Open that one up, and right here is where I can build a track. All you have to do is grab pieces and drag them around, and if you want more pieces, you click them and you pop them in. Alright, let's see, start simple. We'll start simple. So I've made a track right here. I can pick up my skater, I can drop the skater on the track and let her go, and she'll go flying off screen. If I want the skater back up top, I just click there after she's gone off screen, or I can hit reset the entire thing. Alright, but if I reset the entire thing, I lose my track. So let me put another track right up here real quick. Doesn't really matter what it looks like just yet. But you can see you can bring the skater up high, leave the skater low. And when you bring the skater up, they're obviously going to gain some energy. We have ways of keeping track of that energy. In this case, they give you a bar graph. So if I were to click this symbol right here, it shows me the bar graph of the skater's energy. I'll put her right up there. Notice she has some total energy. It's all potential. As she falls, hey, it becomes kinetic. There's a little bit of thermal there too. Alright, you can put a grid on here. Makes it easier to measure. Maybe measure the height of the skater. I can bring my track up higher. Notice if I bring the track up higher, the skater's going to have more energy. If I wanted to get rid of the grid, I could also see the speed. See how the speed changes. So up the top, no speed, let her go. Her speed increases as she reaches the bottom. And it kind of levels out. There's a lot of things I could change. Just play around with it, determine what it is you can change, and write it down in the lab. Let's see, what other kinds of things do I ask you to do? You're going to design a park, a little skate park on this app. Alright, on the simulator. And then after you decided what you can change about it, you're going to draw it the best you can on here. So if you are going to just edit this document, draw it on a separate sheet of paper and take a picture. Unless you know how to draw directly on the document, which I'm not asking you to do. If you know how to do that, great. If you don't, draw it on a separate sheet of paper, take a picture and say, oh, that's for part A. That's my design. Okay, then I'm asking you to think about what's going on in your design, and I'm asking you to think about, you know, various amounts of energy at different parts of your design. As you scroll through, you have to answer questions based on your design, based on the skater's moving, based on the energy or speed of the skater. So you could go back and you could go to just the intro, where it's a little bit of half pipe here, and you click the speed thing, and if it says, hey, where's the skater going fastest, pop the skater up here and see where the highest speed's recorded. You know, simple as that. You can change how big your skater is or how small your skater is. There's a lot of different things you can mess around with on this. And that's what I'm expecting you to do. Mess around with it. Maybe make the skater real big or real small, doesn't matter. See if that changes how they behave. See what kind of effect that has on the energy of the skater. See what kind of effect it has on the speed. All these are things you can mess around with. Go through the lab piece by piece, answer any questions, and if you get stumped, Send me a comment, send me an email, meet me at one of those Google Meets. However you want to do it, I'm available to help you, but I wanted to give you something more than just more than videos of me. I wanted to give you something you can manipulate, but I don't know what materials we have. Since I know Chromebooks went home, I'm pretty sure we can use these. So give it a shot, try it. If you have problems, contact me or meet me in the Google meeting. All right, I hope you find it interesting. Play around with it as much as you want, do some strange stuff. I'm expecting more than just a hill. I'm going to ask you to do multiple hills, loops, whatever the lab asks. Try and carry it out. All right, see how the skater behaves. Contact me with any questions.